How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another part of Doki Doki Literature Club. Where we last left off, Sayuri got deleted, with mostly of Monika and some parts of Natsuki and Yuri. And yeah, the last part, she also hanged herself. She dead. She's completely gone from the game, like as you can see here. But she's gone. I kind of copied them on a USB. Like, I wonder what will happen if, like, it's too late for Sayuri. She got deleted before I thought of this. Like, I copied these on a USB and see what will happen if, like, if the others get deleted and I put them back. But what would happen? Also, let's try to load, like, one of these files with Sayuri's in. Will that work? Oh, did I disappear? Oh, frick. I pressed the wrong one. That's one. And I wonder what would happen if I loaded this file. And the game's kind of fucking up when I do this. I don't know. Oh, no! That is why. So she's a key. The file's corrupt, starting a new game. What? Whoa! The game is starting up spooky already! I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children, but she's deleted! I was wondering how the game would, like, continue when she doesn't exist in the game anymore. Like I said, it was too late for me to save her on this USB drive, so I couldn't put her back in. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Did I get to name myself yet? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I'm idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. The fuck is going on? This is scary! Hope you guys don't have oh. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Morning are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like any other girls, any girls in anyway. Oh, what? So the game just continues. Like I thought, the game will continue as if she doesn't exist. Like, the first part started as if she did, but couldn't find her. So it's just like, whoosh! She's not there, actually. I also have some theories on each character, except Natsuki. I can't figure out what the deal is with her. She seems like the most normal one of everyone. And I pretty much called out Sayuri's condition, but she being super depressed. By the second poem she made, if you guys remember that, I pretty much called out pretty early that she was that kind of person. Natsuki, I can't figure out yet. She seems mostly tsundere. Yuri, she might murder someone or she might get killed. But seeing how this game goes and how she is actually influenced by the book she's reading, well, not really. I guess she's getting influenced. She's reading all these horror stories that might involve murder, and her poems, like, if you remove some words, like, especially with the one with the raccoons, it's pretty murderous or dark. If you read it, like, if you take out the raccoon, it seems pretty dark. So if I kind of follow her path, or maybe in this playthrough, she will murder someone or kill someone. Kill me, kill herself, kill Monika, Natsuki. Someone. She was gonna kill someone. Monika, these are just my theories. in case you like skip forward to my ramblings, this is what I'm thinking is that Monica is the one controlling this world. The world I'm in. To what purpose, I'm not really sure. I mean, I believe she's the one that deleted Sayori and made the traceback text. So I'm highly suspicious of Monica being like the god or just the one controlling this world. I'm not gonna say god, but the one controlling. And I am somehow trapped in this world and she's like controlling my destiny or something. Like she's toying with me. And also, yeah, they're all into me. Natsuki and Yuri. And Monica, not so sure. Maybe she is. But she doesn't really give any hints that she is, but I guess she is. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. So that's my theories. Okay? Might be right, might be wrong, might be in between, but the game is starting to spook me. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Monica? That was supposed to be Sayori coming up, right? It's Monica instead. See, I'm super suspicious of her. Like that was supposed to be Sayori coming up, but now it's Monica. So that my theory is starting to get there. Oh my goodness! I totally didn't expect you here. It's my classroom. Why wouldn't you expect me here? It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete out of my league. Pretty much the same thing he said last time. But why was that a surprise to see me here? This is my classroom. I guess you didn't know I was in this class? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing. Today's date is 12. I don't see any changes in the local files. Yeah, I'm checking the local files just to be sure stuff doesn't like fuck up. The only thing that changes in the files is the log text. That one has just recently changed. Hang on, let me check if there's something new about it. At the bottom of the log text there's an I. Just I. I guess it's just game log, so nothing really suspicious about that. But at the bottom of the log text, there's just a capital I. I mean, it's the most... Maybe there's like a text at the bottom. When I get further into the game, well, who knows. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and the publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special about it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh! Dude, I'm so jumpy! This is scaring me. A literature club. Literature? So this club was not even founded in this timeline, I guess. In this playthrough. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members or something that sounds so boring. Well, you fucking deleted one of them. If you didn't do that, you would have 4. You would be 4. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah, I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess this is where the part you guys see that she's into me. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Wait! I didn't get to write my name and she calls me Scott already. So the name you write in the beginning is just stuck. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Yeah, I didn't get to write a new name. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ha! Awesome! You're really sweet. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Sold my soul? Uh-oh. Did something like that really happen? Am I living in some dream world where I already sold my soul and is just repeating this myself? Was this Groundhog Day where people just disappear every time I repeat this? I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me! Whoa, what? Girl, what? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! That'd be me, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. This game is jump scaring me with all these flickers and shit. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into this guy in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should eat... I should eat? I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great! Why did you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Oh, so instead of Sayori? Cause she's dead. She's gone. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. How many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new? Especially when there's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole... Yeah, I thought she was talking. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Oh yeah, I was just told to keep my eye out for like anything that might happen. I must really keep my eye out for any small things. So maybe the flash thing that happened when Yuri appeared. Didn't quite see it. The picture kind of went negative, I think, but there might be something hidden in that. In that flash, I'll probably edit that in. If there's anything special with the flash. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. She doesn't look insulted. Oh, maybe like now. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. Is this... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to have reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her blah lights up like that blah blah. Can I read this? I don't want to skip the reading because there might be some new stuff. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. See here. She gets too immersed in the story. And she reads horror stories. She might kill someone. She might get killed. Or she might kill me. And then Monica, trying to fix this, deletes her. Just like with Sayuri. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. There we go. There we go. Here's the lag. Here's the lag. Here's the flag. Here's the alarm. Trigger. Oh, I read a horror book once. Let's regress something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial authors are often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, this is really... I hate horror. Natsuki, like I said, she's like the most normal person here. Besides, she being super yandere about it. No, not yandere, tsundere about it. Yandere is totally different. Maybe Yuri is one. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer, are we? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some voices. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable. Feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. What happens to me joining the club? It seems to have skipped that part. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well? Hold on, there's still one. Yeah, okay, it didn't skip that. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached to the most important topic, I'll only come forth and say blah 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 blah. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. And where are the cupcakes, Natsuki? Damn, well, she wasn't warned. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. Well, you just had to go and delete one, didn't you? Well, she did hang herself. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I will feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right, okay. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Scott, I'm happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? I'm sure you'll give me a great time. Giving me a bad time. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I can really feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can wait. With that, I depart the clock room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending my every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. I'm still aiming for Natsuki. Cause Yuri seems like a murderer, and the fourth wall breaker Monica. Alright, I'll just need to make up those most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that start with writing a poem tonight. You unlock a special poem, would you like to read it? Sure. Hope it's not spooky. Oh no, it's spooky! Immediate skip that shit. Okay, so there's only 2 I can write to. It's still weird that I can't cater to Monica. I also find it weird that these character files where Monica is 3 times as big as others. Her file size, at least. I think that's weird. I should probably have scrolled that picture if I could. It doesn't look like I could. But that was spooky. Like, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Wait, did something change here? No, nothing new here. Nothing has changed here, guys, in the local files. Yeah. 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 All Natsuki, baby! Swimsuit? Yeah! Heart. Fuck you, Yuri. I don't trust you. Milk. Fester. Oh, I didn't know what Fester meant. Fantasy. Bliss. Treasure. This is easy. Suicide? Hell no. A tone? Yeah, let's cater a bit to Yuri here. Extreme. Boob. Cute. Forgive? Uh-oh. Flying. Climax. Childhood. Oh, maybe she's jumping instead of siren now. Kawaii. Fleet. Ribbon. Yeah! So many points on Natsuki. There's a new text! Can you hear me, that text? The picture still seems nothing changed with that. The file date of that. Is this a poem? Oh yeah, you can see it. There's a poem right here. There's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificially reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash of their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of the cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Untie the knot? Whoa. Whoa, what's going on with music? Okay, I thought it slowed down for a sec there. Okay. So that's the new file that just appeared in this game. Nothing else has changed. Happy Thoughts is still a creepy picture. The log text, nothing has changed there. It hasn't been updated, and the trace spec hasn't been updated yet. Hi again, Scott. Glad to see you didn't run away on us this. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa. What happened to her face? Did you see that? This game is scaring me! I guess all this scariness is because of I played Resident Evil 7 with VR on stream. I haven't uploaded that video yet, but you will see me being super scared. So that scariness had brought me over. Wait, is the music like slowing down at some point? And isn't the classroom like a little tilted? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah! Yeah, the pictures are skewed. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. What's going on? It's like this way, isn't it? It's not just me, right? I don't know if let's just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, what are you doing? Don't 3D freak me out here. Yeah, this is all weird. What's going on? Natsuki, fine. Also, the music. Is the music like speeding up and down? Or is it just me? Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Scott. We'll make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glare. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book or to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started with something you might like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a notebook. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I brought you a book about Aoni. I'm using the same joke, guys. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This little girl's accidentally being so cute. She even picked. I don't like this music slowing down. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this, which I never did actually. Not in the first playthrough, and that book never got mentioned again. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh! Did the club room repair itself? It's went back to normal! Okay, 30 minutes is up. I'll save here. Oh my god, it deleted all my saves. Oh, it did. It deleted all my saves. All my old saves. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five. I'm gonna continue recording. I still have like a lot of time before I have to go to work. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five. This is so spooky. This is scaring me a lot.